Hey, our people. It is the podium, the Kyarenga edition, and today is the 10th of November 2018. A Saturday, a bright one for, I don't know, obvious reasons. Because ekwe badenge tonya sawa zino bwezi tinaende sana kuka
naye genze ku Kyarenga
era bikagati ate genze obase diyo. But anyway, how are you people? How are you doing? We are live again. I've been away, but I'm back. It's a podium.
Explain where you've been.
Where I've been?
Hey, you're saying I've been away.
Behind the scenes. I've been behind the scenes. Yes. This is the podium. Again, I will tell you. As you watch, whoever has joined, I see some of you here. Please like, comment, and share. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things, but of course, we know what you want us to talk about is the Kyarenga show. Bobi featuring every other artist, because I've seen so many artists. But before we start, Sandra, welcome to the show. My name is Josh Ruby and
Oriente Sandra.
Yeah, and we want you to, first of all, as you join Mr. Owen, where you should be here. But as you join, please let us know that you're live. Just drop a comment and we'll be reading out the shout outs. Share in your group, share in your WhatsApp groups, everywhere on your timeline. Let the people know we are live and let's enjoy it together. It's a Saturday, a good weekend to be alive, a good day to be alive, so that
Weekend, it's a weekend.
Yeah, I'm talking opinions, so the reactions. We want to talk about the Kyarenga show and a couple of other many other things. Maybe Luliku Thursday Abariko Twayogera why is the industry, the music industry or the entertainment industry in Uganda dominated by the females this year, 2018. So to was why is it like that? Is it even like that? Is it true? So you give us your opinions as well as what is happening at Kyarenga. Is there anyone so that give the people some updates? But I see you, Owen. You say you're on. Thank you for being on as you watch. Please, you know what to do. Simanyi or One Love Beach, Simanyi. Nenga, wherever you are. Thank you for joining the podium. Sandra, first of all, on Thursday, you and Kamara on the show, and you talked about female domination in the entertainment industry in Uganda today. I don't know, what was the reaction from the people?
For such as now, it's true that mainly it's the females that are taking over the Walla were on the scene for a long time, like the Shibas and all that. But then but then there are those that have also just come up, like it's like as if the way people graduate from school and everyone just goes out looking for a job. So Baba, you are on the scene, Mulundi Kumu. So you see the Vinkas coming up, Nina Rose. Yes, about mentioned them, but as in they all of a sudden they are everywhere. So the comments you got mainly on Twaliwagamba, it's true, because we have Rema staying up there, we have Shiba staying, as in they come and they stay. They don't come just Sulayo come about, they come to stay.
Is that you saying whatever said
one hit wonders, we have very many of those. Now
yeah, anyway, I think for okay, Nakalyango Karo, you're watching. You say I'm watching straight from Oman. Thank you. Eddie Mutembe Seni, I see you just joined. Thank you for watching the podium. Owen says I'm on the ground getting stories for the website, representing at Busabala. Okay, Owen, by the way, later Ojatu wako live feed ya Busabala, so battery jitekeko abantu akatsimutte bakatwala. Never security I see you. Whoever is watching, please share in your groups, share on your timeline, let the people know we are live. Now, before we go to Bobi, the Kyarenga show, because that's a big issue, we should talk about Namanga reactions. But before we go right there, let us look at this this female domination at length. Starting there, or even close to the closure of 2017, we had very many female artists dominating. The likes of Fie, the likes of Irene Tai, the likes of Vinka. I think that's when she came up towards the end of last year. the likes of Nina Rose. I mean, so many people have been like coming up, females, and dominating. Now, in dominating, we've seen again the rise of other top talents. Now, when I talk about that, I talk about Chosen Becky. I talk about the Carol Nantongos. Okay, she might not have come up this year, but you've seen her influence this year. There are like so many people that have come up, the females, this year. So that have given us top hits to listen to and enjoy, and it brings a vibrant kind of wave to the industry. And I don't know, whenever the females are on top, the industry seems to be dormant in some way. When the males are away, somehow.
Okay.
And I don't know why. Is it? Anyway, you'll be telling us what do we miss? What do the males miss? Now you're going to be representing the females.
Of course.
I don't know, but for me, I'll rally for the males. I think they miss a lot in terms of I don't know. Should I say input? Because the songs are there. They are releasing the songs, but the promotions, the songs, like, let me say like 5 years ago, or even just 1 year ago, because with radio alive twice funakunye bezo akavunyanga makalimo industry.
Sure.
I mean the show business, because this industry rotates on showbiz, if you notice. So I don't know, do we miss radio? Do we miss, is it the only piece that went out of the puzzle nei kasiba na abasajja mwina ne mukozaawo tetubitegeera. You'll forgive me for that, but then,
but abasajja
but I think we miss.
You're saying the industry is boring, but that's because I'm sorry for laughing. She knows that's when I remember day first. Because women were not used to all that showbiz later is the music and maybe probably flaunting mubiri
I
those overlapping. But then you guys come along with the comedy. You have the comedy on your side, you have all that, the fights and all that. Women, we don't involve ourselves in that. So for you to say,
I've seen some women trying to
as in, but mainly Ojola generally it's the men's side. So when you say industry, but that's because now you guys that are supposed to be doing that, which and so silly come. The comedy again. The comedy again. The person are still doing what we are meant to do, because you can't expect us to do the music for the entertainment industry. Then again, because I mean, it will be weird for a woman to go all out into like a past chakola or jail but for us, we shall promote music by probably dancing to it, flaunting, how good they look with their bodies and all that.
Even away from that, if you listen to the songs the females have released this year, and you listen to the lyrics, now I'm talking about Lydia Jasmine, I'm talking about Spice Diana, I'm talking about those artists that have really stood up. Even Juliana came back at some point. We are seeing Irina Wiro coming up for musical reasons and the other side of it as well. And then in that bit, we add even Zari because it's entertainment. And then you see that the industry has been dominated and outrun by the females. Now, I read a bit of these comments and give some shout outs to the people who are watching. Oh, and yes, you're live. Chisto Francis, I see you. Nakayango Karo says she's watching from Oman. Thank you for watching. Eddie Mutembe, I see you, boss. Solomon Star, boss, good life soldier, I see you. Caroline Juma, Tim Nandaweba, I see you. Thank you for coming on the show. But as you watch, please share in your groups, let the people not only America. So Solomon says we miss radio. Now, I'll be reading one comment per comment because I want to access this. Do we miss radio?
Yeah.
As an industry or for the male?
Everything. Everywhere.
Because I'll look at let me say Lydia Jasmine, for the songs she has released this year that have hit, you'll find that radio had a big hand in it in them. And then even Spice Diana, for obvious reasons, you look at even Rema Namakula, the songs that have hit. So no, that's for the female side. For the male, we haven't turned up. Reason, there's no radio. could it be the... Okay, it's not the only reason, obviously, but yeah, there's a big influence that he brought on board. We talked about the showbiz, we talked about his lyricism, we talked about his creativity. There's a lot missing.
His love for this whole thing.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean the men aren't doing enough. Yes, you're putting in the work. The music is out there, but it's not enough.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, statistics show otherwise. So yeah, I mean, you should pull up your socks or something. Max Gerard, you're watching. Agamba Josh, I thought you were in Busabara. No, Owen is in Busabara. He will be bringing us some live videos from there and some feeds. So
but we're joining.
Yeah, we might, after the show we might tweezo okuyingira Busabara, but it's red everywhere. For some reason, police...
It was a Valentine's Day meanwhile.
I know.
There's a lot of red and black.
Police have they have their berets, they have their red attires, they have people power slogans. For now, though.
For now. But
now.
After Baksange, Chakmachanga,
because even tonight might turn out, I don't know, but whoever is there, thank you. Thank you for turning up for
supporting a brother.
For supporting a brother, Bobi Wine. But again, but to the issue of dominating our industry, what do you think the men should do now? We feel like dominating is not a bad thing by them. For people who are watching, they might say, why are they putting it as a topic? It's not a topic as such, but it's something that doesn't happen often.
That
you know,
can't go unnoticed.
Yeah. So that's what you're talking about. So what do men have to do? Because we've seen, if we are to talk about the men who have maybe tried to show up this year, we'll talk about Fit for America, Just Steady, Waiki Benda. Then we'll talk about who else?
Eddie Kenzo has always been there.
Yes, Eddie Kenzo. Then of course Bobi Wine for obvious reasons.
Yeah, true.
Not many really. So we miss out the Bebe Cool aspect. We miss out the Chameleon aspect. We miss out the Geoffrey Lutayas, the David Lutalos. You guys have been missing out in action. So what do you think they should do, first of all, before we go to the next maybe bit of it?
Let me see. Let me just say this. One reason why I think the women are actually dominating is because Ojasanga, a lady, Asulao hit after hit. Should I say? Because Shiba will have a song this month, then after 2 weeks, then after 1 week, then 2 days. Okay, not
just last month, actually, before the end of October to November. Now we have had like 2 songs from Nina Rose, like 2 from Shiba, like 2 from Lydia Jasmine, like 2 from Spice Dan. You know, like there's so much music and they are floating the market.
They keep putting out. But one thing I've noticed with the men, Aja Sulayo Kaimba Kamu and then relax. Which isn't a bad thing. Because you know you're supposed to give people time to breathe and everything.
Consume the music. Yes.
But
for the Ghanaian industry, I think that is the trend.
Like
you just have to keep.
That's for the artists of now. This should I say this generation or something? Of this generation, but you can't find Juliana Kanyomozi giving out hit after hit after hit. I just saw album Leo 4 years, then come back and we shall still like her music. But Linda Kuwait, just give them let Lydia Jasmine just keep her for like 2 months until she won't be forgotten.
But ladies have another advantage that even when you're quiet musically, you have so much to show that can keep you up there. Now, I'm not talking about what you're thinking.
Yeah, but what was I thinking? I was actually thinking probably videos of them dancing with some. What was I thinking?
Okay, that. So, the judge, for me, what I think is, I think they should get back to the drawing board because they do have the songs out there. Chameleon has like 5 songs this year already. But how many do you know? How many can you count off your fingers?
Tachizo.
Which hasn't made an impact yet. Chiboko has actually, but still.
The one that came after Tatizo is called.
You see, so we can't like. I don't know. Is it the promotion? Is it? I don't know what you think. Whoever is watching, you can let us know. George Mokala's here.
Men have that ego. It will still work out.
Yeah, maybe.
But just the women are going hard on this thing, as you know, whatever we want more. They're here, social media. You know there are challenges that are coming up and all that.
when I made that story about the female the female domination, I got some like reactions. People saying that yes, it's the females dominating, but it's the men putting in the work for them.
You just can't let us shine.
In that sense, they mean that yes, it's the lady on the screen, it's the lady's voice in the song, but then it's the men producing these songs, it's the men writing these songs, it's the men shooting these songs. So it's a male effect either way. So you dominating is the male efforts. Do you agree to that? Do you even think it's true?
Yeah, it is true. We have very many males writing songs for these artists, for the female artists.
But does it even matter?
No, it doesn't. As in, okay, yes, do that, but now be relevant. As in, if you're an artist yourself, then make sure that you're relevant. As in, we can't start getting what's his name, Sasha Vibes, to come onto the camera. And he's supposed to be behind the camera. He's doing a lot of work, amazing work. Echocho in that part, yeah, chikwasaganya. But when it comes to, as in for us looking at someone, TV, listening to you on radio and everything, we shall need you to be there. Because people rarely get to follow up on who wrote this song, unless you actually really search and everything. We're just saying, oh my God, Fia didn't write this song for herself. It's
we actually never know.
We never know these things. That's why for us, we shall just keep saying females are dominating the industry.
And for me, because males have always written these songs, but how many females have executed them like they want it to be? So at the end, it goes back to the person, the voice on the song, how she sang the song, how she brought out those melodies, how she acted in the video. So give the people the credit they deserve. So females have dominated, men just have to pull up their socks. And Owen says, Owen Agamba, Tulambule Uganda should have been given to Kenzo, but Zari was the wrong choice.
Why?
I don't know.
Owen trying to take Geze. Why do you think
why he says it should have been given to Kenzo. Why? Because he's the biggest export we have musically. But then
it's I don't think when they were choosing this they thought about musically.
No,
they must have looked at her following.
The following, yes.
Because I mean, look at Zari's Instagram followers. She's almost
and in that case, I think I can agree with you because right now everything moves on social media.
On social media, the following.
The following. So as much as we agree that Eddie Kenzo might have the following as well, Zari beats him hands down.
Everywhere, as in she's Kenzo too. But Zari, you find one. No, she has a solid following in Uganda, in Tanzania. She has faithful followers. South Africa, same thing. Kenya, same thing. Those countries,
some of the Shim Nation says your network. I don't know what's wrong, but we are trying to rectify that.
It's amazing. It's okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the reaction. Anyway, now shifting to the Bobi Wine aspect. But before, there have been many stories happening. I mean, so many things happening that we've made stories of. Which one has made your week? Before we shift to the Bobi Wine thing and maybe we close the show. We've had the Butcherman thing. We've had the Bobi Wine. He's not?
My side, personally speaking, I really don't care much for him anymore.
Okay.
I last year, when we were still in Firebase, when he left he left Nande Karizens. But this funny little fight going on between MC Katz and
and Khalifa.
Aganaga,
I don't know what the problem could be, but
that's the drama you guys are good at that we can't engage in.
But I think you can. You just fear. You just built that
dignity and respect. How do I talk about dignity when bodies?
But we've seen Cardi B and
this is Uganda.
Yes, even in Uganda we saw who full figure Bukwanoga Owen Gainaguatabuki. So we have those ladies who can actually pull it off. But I think you've just
I will not say my own on that case.
You've just put a picture for the ladies it's you said what? It's what? Just do the music.
We do the music, probably flaunt here and there.
Nature in some way, chiva limiting. Do you agree?
Bacha.
Imagine an industry, or imagine Spice Dan or Kubo Muziki Naima Nelia Inayo in the showbiz side of it. She has such a big influence, which she actually did with the 32s and the wigs, and which helped her to have such a beautiful
what she really was. But
yeah.
okay.
But anyway, whichever the case, the men just have to pull up their socks. Patrick Santos, you've joined the show. Thank you for watching. Now we want to talk about Bobi Wine and the Kyarenga show. The show is today. People are ready in Musawala. I've been told that they get charges right now at 50k, but people are still paying and getting in.
Get charges at 50,000.
50k.
Wait, from 10,000.
Hey, because people are many. Hence, demand and supply.
Oh,
when demand,
it's how many people came that they are ready. I just take I watch it.
I want to watch
entrance.
Lenga, when I one love this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 50k. I've been getting reports from people here. And Owen is there again about some life.
They come to over 50k.
Oh,
Yeah, guys,
Owen likes a kumazi. Yeah, it's a yeah, ingide kuliato. They told me abaingira kuliato. I don't know anymore. Whoever is there, you can let us know. Someone says, by the way, is there any female artists in Uganda who are specialized in songwriting like men? Gives us an example of Yese Oman Rafiki. Now, the songwriting for the females, yes, Jebali, but they don't really specialize. Most of these females who write this, because who can I bring out? Julian has written songs for some people. Angelina has written songs. She writes her own music actually.
So you see, those write and actually also become relevant more with their own music. Yeah. They do their own thing. So why should the men have that excuse of, but we write, we do the behind the scenes work and everything for women to shine? Shine yourself too. So
Shim Nation, I honestly because Sivan Kyarenga Jebali abamu, but I don't think it matters whether you why one is Olimbo or look one day. The voice you put in, the effort you put in to promote the song.
Know that have done that.
Yes, that's what counts.
The music for you like Shiba to Jamanya Shiba. You won't know Bumabega or Deo Gondi. We do not know that. And it being Uganda, they don't really put this information out there.
Yeah. So anyway, Abali Kyarenga again, people are putting on their red stuff. Their red.
Where is your red?
I put on my red. Red denim. I'm sure that Komulyango wabitunda. I saw some business. Coffee. I don't know mukwano gwange runo webzoba nawe ekintu wala buseno tunda. But what do you expect some fracas to happen?
No, I doubt.
Me, I think it will, because
what time? Like
I think
probably late in the night.
Yeah, late in the night, because we've had stories about One Love Beach Kusawala. Though even now they tell us security is tight and what, but man, you can't rule it out. A thought at least. But whoever is there.
But I think it's going to be peaceful.
And will it be a success? What did the compare actually think he was performing? Nina Rose?
Performance has even started.
Already. Now, if I tell you Nina Rose has already performed, imagine the people who have performed before. Yeah.
What time?
We will reach there in time.
Those are already there. Send us
those images. Yeah, but for the build up, I think, to this, why do you think people are going for this show? Mainly,
it's been a long time coming. From all the cancellations to having Kim arrest, from all. Let's start from Bobi Wine the artist to the political the political side, then to him being arrested, then to the cancellation of the concerts a number of times. I mean,
these have all contributed.
Yeah, Ugandans are like, I mean, this is more reason for us to go. Because as in let's just get it out of the way. These cancellations are not more probably it was the government being scared. I don't know whether government or the police, I don't know who to put it on, but all I know, there is an organ of the political side that was scared. So and they can't unless Bantu come, they're going to reach renovate the oxygen. Man.
I don't know, but anyway, munyumire nafe tujja. But me personally, I think what has made this show already a success almost is so many things, not musical actually. Because Kyarenga as a song, yes, it's good, people like it and blah blah, but why do they like it? I think there's a political aspect to it. Now the political aspect is, yes, of course, him being arrested and brutalized, the story he told, the days he spent in prison, and all that, the cancellations of the show. Then you add to, I mean, there's from way back, shows and concerts have been built around sympathy, the sympathy vote. When Chameleon needed to do a big show, or olaba yavangayo na kulaga, because I'll talk about maybe the Tubonge show. The Tubonge show had a very good build up to it, but to make sure people came on the real day. Yateka onto URM, I mean, all that kind of sympathy. But you've seen this stance from artists, the Baby J's, when they need to sell songs or concerts, they bring up something.
But we're getting tired of that, by the way.
Yeah, but
it better be genuine.
For Bobi Wine, I don't think it's
this wasn't it.
Yeah,
it's just that the time the concert was perfect.
So it's a great timing, I think.
Yeah,
which has chimukolede nenga nafe tujja usabala, so mutegekerawo Owen
space akokuyimirira ka
Owen tegekerawo backstage kuba tugenda batu interviewing abantu. I see usomogera akomyewo n'agamba, in my opinion, Palaso is among the most talented artists in Uganda, but why his music doesn't go far? Tachitegera. Can you tell me the reason behind that? I says Palaso, in his opinion, is among the most talented artists in Uganda, which I agree to. But why doesn't his music go far? I think when Palaso came back from USA, the first 2-3 years were perfect for him, and I think we can put it to the management. The Jeff Chiwa.
When did he come back again? What was that? 2012, 11?
I can't be certain really, but yeah, around that 12. Yeah, around that time. Yeah,
12 or 11.
12, I think. Yeah, but I think he was under Jeff Chiwa's management, and you know how good Jeff Chiwa is with the promotions and making the music go across borders and okutuka mbantu. Now, when he broke away from Jeff Chiwa, yes, he had a few years, I think 1 or 2, that they are trying okutambuza ekintu okitegera, and still even in these 2 years he was riding on. Yes, the music is good, Palaso is a good artist, but he was riding on controversies like the fights and blah blah
with his brothers and with everyone else,
which has been the story for the industry almost all through. So we can't blame him for that. But now the reason why I think his music is not cutting across is he has relaxed a bit. I think touchful my music as he used to, like, so much. Back then waberangao notukanga May in a year, half a year, or May, June yao. Palaso has like 6 songs already. Tulim October today, but if I asked you, you then tell me 5 songs.
I
of Palaso. Tell me one.
Hannah. Hannah.
No. So yes, so his music is good. By the Yafulmiza motive banda. The cover I love. He titled it "Destroy." It's a rap song.
Nice.
I love the song. So it's on our website, by the way, www.tumbo.ug.
One thing I like about Ugandans, yes, that thing of originality, tell you and everything about that copy and paste of beats and everything. But thing is, even Fikpa Maker himself, he owns up to the beat. In that.
So we are talented. We just don't have.
We just do not have the time
producer.
to. I don't know. Should we put on the producer?
I don't know.
We just don't have all that time to get our own thing to check but still,
we have a good sound.
I mean, look, all FIFA makers copy and paste songs, amazing.
Say Sandra.
Say Sandra. Of course, say it's oriented. Then look at Palaso's thing. Yeah. Then Jay Watson. What song was that you did?
What was it?
The This Is Uganda thing.
Yeah, This Is Uganda
was amazing. Then that song,
Mad Over You.
The Mad Over You thingy. They usually, Ugandans know how to own up to these beats, and it becomes amazing. Like Akaimbo Kaga sing the actual song, and the fact that I mean that's by Ugandan, support Uganda.
Yeah, so yeah, keep the music coming. Abagenda ku Bobi Wine show, mwebale nnyo, mumwagire omusajja. I had it's already sold out, but answer no ku Gala Gate. Simanyi watu naitawa. Nenga bagenda mugende.
Tuyatukanga ticket ya kakadde. Now enter.
We can tell to get in. Nenga mwabagenda mugende nafe tujja. Thank you for supporting Ugandan music. Thank you for supporting Bobi Wine for obvious reasons. For us, we support him and Okombo. We support every artist anyway. Everyone in the entertainment music industry. Mujenga, no, you can actually check out our website and keep giving us those calls, send us those messages. Anything for promotion, you can agree terms. To promoting entertainment in Uganda together. Always check our website out, www.tumbo.ug, and get all the entertainment information that you need every day. Wabeda HPR, so we give it to you. Ngabwe chili tetuongeramu munyo tetujjamu chili.
All the stories are
as they should be. So you can always check us out. For me, I think it is that is, we can call it a day. Tugendeke Busabala. Maxwell Aslam Kulaba Maxwell Nchimanyi oli Busabala Obango Ogenda, but whoever is there, by the way, take care of yourselves, take care of your property, take care of your lives. Just be careful and enjoy responsibly.
Don't try swimming. We don't want to start watching news and hearing.
Emily Natwela, so many people have been on today. We thank you for watching, for always catching the show. It happens every Thursday and Saturday. So as we sign out, right, Sandra, you have any last words for the viewers before we sign out?
Kyarenga, all roads lead to Kyarenga. I was going to say Kyarenga. Kyarenga. So Kurenga, no Kurenga. Kyarenga. It's an R.
Oh, it's both. Depending.
Okurenga.
I think it's both, depending on where you come from.
Is it both?
I don't know.
It's a Western word, so we choose how it's spelled.
From here, we are closing the show now. Maybe you can answer this. Can you tell me some of the musicians which Owen, I think you meant who? Owen manages in Papa Entertainment. I think he manages a couple of, I think all of them, he has a hand in their businesses, but he's specifically managing Mr. Nice. Yeah, but there are many artists, Serena Butter, Brown Sugar, but now I'm Papa, at least Bakwatagana. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, but yes. What the challenge about Denga Koko? I don't know if you've seen the challenge. What is it called? Malwede challenge. Where people die for together Jikola and not say
don't get excited.
Yeah, but whoever is taking part in that, Emigongo Jamu Jessiza Mutiasimani.
How bad can falling be?
How bad?
Hard.
I've seen people fall in Bobi.
Man, that's the thing.
People don't know how to fall.
People bring in challenge. Oh my God, it's not even falling is an issue. Yet they are tripping over nothing and you still fall.
But anyway, we'll wrap up the show from here. That has been it from us. We catch up with us again on Thursday at 4 p.m. So Tuja Belako, we give you a Chabadem Kyarenga. Even tomorrow actually you can check our website out. The story will be out, the pictures, the videos. For
those that won't be able to make it, or for those that would have made it and would still want to see what they were not able to see.
Yeah, so thank you. That has been it from us. We meet again on
Thursday.